guys, what's going on? It's Mr. Brownie here, and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green playthrough. In the previous episode, we took on the gym of Viridian City. I believe this is the town, I don't quite remember. But it was the very first gym in the game, which was Brock. We got through it with ease with our decent team here. We got Charmander. He pretty much carried the way through with Metal Claw. I did level up the Mankey for that gym fight, and it really didn't do much for us, unfortunately, but that's okay. And at the end of the last video, we did acquire the running shoes from Mom, so we're now able to at least be a little bit quicker, and so we're not slow walking everywhere. But in today's video, the plan is to head towards the east here, and we are going to head to Route 3 and 4 and head to the Mount Moon area, and then maybe make our way on to Viridian City. We'll see how far we get in this video, but at least Route 3 and 4 is kind of planned for this video. Do the Mount Moon section, battle all the trainers, catch a new Pokemon, and continue on with the game. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into Route 3. Looks like there's already a bunch of trainers here for us to fight, so that'll be good. I am still trying to catch everything as possible, so if you guys know of any Pokemon in Route 3 and 4 that I may miss, please let me know down below in the comment section, and I will either on my own time go over there and get them, or come back during the video and get them. Alright, so Pidgey here, nothing too shocking here. We're going to pretty much level up. Our Charmander is going to be our main focus, because our other Pokemon more than likely won't be on our team for very much longer, because I will more than likely switch them out with other Pokemon that I find here in this route. I don't think there's any that I'm going to keep permanently, so we'll just go ahead and blitz through all these battles with Charmander. And if there are Pokemon that I have caught previously, I will probably just skip them in the video, just so you guys aren't seeing me catch and fight the same types of Pokemon over and over again. But obviously, if it's a trainer battle, I will show the battle just so you guys can see the battle being taken place. So I did go and buy, I think I have like 13 Pokeballs. So we should have a little bit of a stock, so we're able to catch some more things here, which is good. All right, we got another trainer here who is this bug catcher, Colton. These looks like a lot of the Viridian Forest Pokemon, so they're not going to be too difficult. They're just a little bit higher level than the ones that we've been used to fighting, level 10. Which means we're going to get some good XP, so Charmander is going to be able to level up quite a bit from this. I don't want to change. I don't know if this is a bad strategy to just use one Pokemon throughout like this part of the game, but I'm not for sure, just because I know I'm not going to be using the other ones very much. I don't know if this is a bad way to play the game. I don't know, let me know. I have no idea. Another Caterpie, no thanks, buddy. Simple, easy, 1, 2, and 3, one-shot them all, and we're good. I think we're going to be fighting lots of trainers in this area, because I believe there are probably a lot of them. Oh, Charmander's evolving. Level 16 must have been evolution. Was it Charmeleon? Is that what he evolves into? I think. It looks like him to me. Charmeleon. There we go. Cool. We could skip this guy, but there's no point in skipping him. Shorts are delightful and comfy to wear. I would agree, my friend. Youngster. All right, we got a new looking Pokemon now with Charmeleon, and he has. Did Ember do burn before? Or is that something with the evolution? I imagine it's probably just did it before, and I've just got a very low chance of it actually happening. I guess I don't know. But I'd like to think that it just does it randomly. News to me. The Ekans is a little bit more difficult here. Let's go ahead and... I don't know if that'll do enough damage. No, I probably should just Ember it again. There we go. Alright, Youngster Ben is down and can't believe it. Alright. There's another trainer. There's a lot of trainers here. Well, I didn't mean to do that. You're not wearing shorts. What's wrong with you? Why are they all dogging on me because I don't got shorts on? Youngster. This Pokemon is actually up there in level, actually. Oh, 14. That's actually pretty high for the rest of our Pokemon. I don't think it is a good strategy just to have one Pokemon that's super over leveled. So I may be making mistakes here on this. But it's not the other ones I don't want to waste time on if I'm not going to use them permanently. I bet there'll be other opportunities for me to level up. Alright, another trainer battle here. I might have to go back to the town and heal eventually. I'll catch her Greg. Gray's got 4 Pokemon. Which thing that we could do, we can just start with another one and then level them up that way. They don't even have to do anything. We just swap them out instantly. The only one I can see us maybe using is the Mankey, but even then, I only have 9 PP left. Metapod. I'm going to go back and heal after this. We can probably make it through the next battle, actually. Metapod is down, and we're just gaining levels like no other now. Let's see if we can finish off these 2 guys here, and then we'll go back and heal. Last Sally. It's going to be a lot of Ember spam in this video today, so you guys are prepared for that. It's going to be that until we get some new guys here, because I would like to keep the team somewhat fresh until we get deeper into the game. I do have a team that I would like to build at some point. I have it written down somewhere over here. And eventually I will switch to that once I find them all. Which I don't actually know if there's any in this route that I'm going to normally keep. I would have to look at the list. I think I wrote it down. Maybe it's in my phone. Oh, here it is. Some of these are a little ways away, I think. Alright, let's see if we can take out this guy. And then we can actually go down there and catch some Pokemon because I see some grass. The Metapod. Boom, donezo. Alright, buddy. Get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the Pokemon Center and heal real quick, and then we will continue on and actually try to catch some Pokemon in the grass down there. We're back to where we were here. Let's see if we can get some Pokemon encounters here. And see what we can get here in this Route 3. That's Spearow, right? This is where we might need to switch to another Pokemon. I don't think we have a Spearow. I could be wrong. Let's switch into a lower level Pokemon here. See if we can catch him. And this is gonna be the hard part, trying to remember which ones we have and which ones we don't. Hopefully I don't just one-shot him because I'm a little higher level. That's good. I don't think we've caught a Spearow though. We got a Pidgey, but I don't think we have Spearow. Surely we're down far enough we can catch him now. We have 12. I'd really like not to waste a bunch if we can't catch him. Alright, piece of cake. Because I know we've seen the Spearow, but I don't think we've caught one. And they automatically go to the box because we have full team already. So we have to go to a Pokemon Center and switch them out. We definitely have gotten a Pidgey before. Let's battle this trainer real quick. Get her out of the way. Did you touch me? What the heck? This game's a different time. Last Robin. Jigglypuff. Oh, 14 Jigglypuff. This should give me some crazy XP. Sable. I don't actually know what Jigglypuff is weak to. Oh, I didn't get to read what that said. Here's the level with Faux Jigglypuff. Oh, we're in love. That's great. We were still gonna kill you. Sorry, the love isn't a cure-all. Sorry to tell you guys. Last Robin is down. Well, I'm gonna run around here just a little bit more and see if there's anything new in here. Like this guy. Actually, I think this is actually one that we want. Duran. I think this is one I actually want to keep on my team. Could be wrong, but I think it is. Let's go ahead and do a quick attack. I did way too much damage. Do I risk hitting it again? I'm not going to. We're just gonna try it with the ball, and then if I don't do it, then we'll hit him again and see if hopefully we don't kill him though. I think he is the one that I want to keep. Let me just make sure before we go any further. This is the one that I want. Cool. This is the one that I actually had written down. So we'll have to go back to town and put him on the team. So I'm gonna do that real quick. That way we can actually start to use him and level him up a little bit. I did some team change-ups here. I pretty much deposited everyone besides the ones that I felt like we were gonna use. So we are gonna use the Nidoran, probably for the majority of the rest of the game. I would like to evolve him with a Moonstone eventually to, what is it, Nidoking? So we'll be using him for quite a while. We're going to start by leveling him up. I don't know how much time I want to spend in these grassy areas finding new Pokemon, because I just feel like we're going to be running into a lot of the same stuff. I guess that's part of the game, but it kind of stinks when I don't know what Pokemons are in which one. So we'll just do a couple pass-throughs in the grass, and then we'll move on. That way I'm not spending the whole entire video here. So the plan is I'm going to keep the Nidoring in the first slot just so way he gets XP when we do battles and stuff until we get the EXP share, which I need to catch, I believe, 50 Pokemon for that, which we're not even close to that. We're probably not even at 15. So, it's alright. Because there are XPs in battling the trainers, like this little guy right here. That tunnel from Sundown takes you a lot out of there. So there's a tunnel up here somewhere. Route 3, Mount Moon ahead. So there must be only 2 things of grass in the Mount Moon area. Jigglypuff, this is one that we do not have yet. Hoping Peck doesn't hurt too bad. We'll do a few attacks, then we'll catch him. Is one more too much? No. Come on, Jigglypuff. No! Dang it. They're gonna confuse us? Puts us to sleep. Interesting. We'll just switch to our level 17, or 18 now, and then we'll try to catch him again. Let's see if we can get the level diff buff. Don't put him to sleep too. Alright, man. There we go. Alright. Jigglypuff is ours now. Now, since we have room on our team, does it automatically add it to it? Or can we just send it to the box? Automatically adds to the team. Which kind of is annoying, but that's okay. Another Jigglypuff. Oh, they stay asleep. Interesting, I did not know that. I didn't know if after the battle they woke up or not. So interesting. I don't think I have anything to wake them up with. I have a paralysis heal. Okay. So they're just gonna have to stay asleep until they get woken up, I guess. Which I'm assuming they just have to get attacked. For them to wake up, I guess. Gain some good XP from there. Let's go ahead and continue on. This isn't Mount Moon, I don't think. What did it say? It just says Route 4. I think Mount Moon's a completely different area. I'm gonna fight you. Oh wow, that's the older badge. You got that from Brock, didn't you? Brock is cool. He's not just tough. People like and respect him. I want to become a gym leader like him. Oh, there's a Pokemon Center up here. Ouch, I tripped over a rocky Pokemon Geodude. I do love me a Geodude. And this takes us straight into Mount Moon. I guess we can heal. Maybe get rid of our sleep. Okay, I don't know if there's anything upstairs in these. Looks like just more shops. I believe that's what these are. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I'm just looking at this. The Union Room. It says interact with trainers that you don't know. Is this for multiplayer? This might be for multiplayer stuff. Into the training board. You registered Pokemon, offered up for a trade. Would you like to register? No. I would like to leave. Thank you. I'm way out of my depths here. Don't know what I'm doing. Take me back. What are these ones? This is the same thing. Club Direct Room. You may interact directly with friends here. Which room would you like to... We may visit this sometime. I don't know if you even can. Because I know back in the day you'd need the Game Boy... What is the Game Boy chat link cable? I don't know if that's what it's called. You need the connected cable. Alright, let's head into Mount Moon. I think this is just another dungeon. We're already going in for trainers. We may be out leveled here. I don't actually know. Last Iris. What level are we got Pokemon here? Clefairy, 14. They're quite high actually. I think what we'll do is that we'll use Leer with the Nidoring and then we'll just switch in Charmander or Charmeleon. Double slap. Then we'll just Ember him away. No, don't do that. Please don't. Gosh dang it. These guys are super annoying. Now we're just gonna be stuck here, put to sleep for 10 years. Double, that was a triple slap. You can't call it a double slap when you hit me 3 times. So Metal Claw is good on the fairy types. I'll have to remember that. Focus Energy. I don't actually know what that does. Just have to test it out and see. Okay, we're getting lots of money from here. What do we got here? Where Zubat is a bloodsucker. And we can just run into Pokemon randomly in here. Which is the Zubat, actually, that we just got done saying was a bloodsucker. It did a lot of damage, actually. Now let's switch. I almost don't want to use Charmeleon for this. Because I feel like we're going to run into the problem where Charmeleon's just going to start killing him. I think even Scratch is going to do a lot of damage. Especially it wasn't enough to kill, which is good. And hopefully we can catch him now. I can foresee us running back and forth to heal a lot from this place. Alright, we got a new Pokemon, the Zubat. Need a nickname for him. There's an item down there. We got an item down here. What do we get? We got a TM9 Bullet Seed. That is for a grass type Pokemon, which I do not have one at the very moment. Here's a new encounter. It's a Geodude. We heard about the Geodude before we even came in here. Someone stepped on him or something. I shouldn't be lowering his defense. I don't know if Peck will do a bunch. Flying type on a rock, probably not very good. I'll probably end up killing him. Oh, I poisoned him. Cool. Let me see, what do I want to do here? Maybe use the Mankey, since he's a little bit higher leveled. He probably has some different attacks. Mankey was good against Brock because of his rock types, so I don't want to accidentally one-shot him. She's weak already. If I use these two, they'll probably hurt him. Let's just do a Scratch. Not do very much. We'll get him down in the yellow, and then we'll switch to Charmeleon, and then we'll try to catch him. We'll do one more. I wouldn't mind a Geodude on the team. For right now, at least. Let's try to catch him. Hopefully he doesn't die to the poison. I didn't think about that. I should have probably not attacked him that last time. We got to catch him now, or he'll die to the poison. Come on. I think we got him. Alright, cool. Got the Geodude. I think we're going to go back and heal. Just so that these guys are weak. We got our paralysis heal, which is cool. Let's go. I'm going to run back to the Pokemon Center outside here and heal. And then we'll come back and fight this trainer guy here. Okay, I lied. I ran too close to this guy, and now we're fighting him. And our Geodude fainted because he was poisoned. And I took one step, and he fainted. So, I don't know. I don't think we're going to struggle with this guy here, but it'll be alright. We'll just have to switch to Charmeleon here, and we'll just take him out. Poison's not good. Alright, got that one, and then we don't need to switch for this guy. We fought this guy before. We should use Ember, and we'll get him out pretty quick. Not too bad. Oh, does he still get XP? No, he does not, because he wasn't in the second part of the battle. That's interesting. Let's run back to the Pokemon Center now. We're back in Mount Moon. We've pretty much cleared out the entire left side here, so we can head up to the right side and run into some more Zubats. Alright, got done with that Zubat, so let's head up a little bit. This is a multi-floor dungeon. Cool. I'd like to clear out all the floors before we even do anything. We're turning into a lot of these freaking Zubat guys. But they are getting a little higher leveled here, so that's good. Our Nidoran is already at level 10. So that's good. He is leveling up. I'm not sure when he evolves into the next one. I'm not sure if I know I need a Moonstone to get him up to the final form that he has, but I didn't mean to use Scratch. Which I have no idea we're going to find one of those. Hopefully, we might actually find one in here. Since it's not Moonstone. You think there might be one in here? I don't know. I think it's a possibility. Alright, another trainer battle here on the bottom. Who do we got? Looks like some Doctor. Super Nerd. Magnemine. So this is a metal type Pokemon, I believe. Which I definitely do not know what metal is weak to. Now we're confused. It's gotta switch out to the good guy. I imagine Thunderclaw is not gonna work. Pretty much if we lose Charmeleon, we're pretty much just screwed. I just thought about that. We're just totally screwed. Because nobody else is gonna be able to beat any of these. That's why I feel like I'm doing the leveling up wrong. I should be using all of these Pokemon, but it'll be alright. I may just have to grind some levels on my own time later before the next gym. And charging power. Well, let's not have you do that. Defeated. Grab this item here. Potion. Those could be good. I was gonna grab that item, but then we got emerged by another Zubat, I bet. These guys are freaking everywhere in here. It's almost annoying. Like, I'm getting an encounter every 4th step, it feels like. I've fought so many of these guys already. I'm about to just start running away from them. They're just that annoying. And they're not really doing a ton for me. They're getting neater in some levels, but like 27, it's really not. I guess he just leveled up. That was probably bad timing for that, but he really, it's not doing a ton, I feel like. Let's grab this item and then we'll fight this trainer. A rare candy. I believe rare candies help you can skip a level on a Pokemon, so that's cool. Okay, you need to go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. That is where we're going, pal. Who are you? Bug catcher Robbie. Robbie has 3 Pokemon that we're all gonna one-shot with Charmeleon. Because they're probably all the grass types. Then I will switch back and forth, so I'm gonna switch into Nidoran. Just so he's getting XP for both as well. Makes it a bit more tedious, but I feel like we got to. Nah, don't do that. Don't need your defense to be sacked, buddy. No thank you. 76 isn't bad. Does it split between them? I think it does split. I was trying to learn Smoke Screen. I don't know. What do we have? We got Scratched. Let me look. Growl. We could probably get rid of. Let's get rid of Growl. I don't think we'll use Growl. I don't really know what Smoke Screen does, but something new. We can just try it out and look. I should have switched. Oh well, that's fine. I don't even know. This probably isn't even a. Does it blind him? What does it do? Accuracy fail. That's really not that great. Growl's probably better actually, but oh well. All right, Robbie is down. Let's check out this top right area over here. We got another item. Escape rope. I think the escape rope just lets us leave anywhere in the dungeon. Is that would make sense to me. A long durable rope. Use it to escape instantly from a cave or dungeon. I'm so freaking smart. What else is up here? Another trainer and a couple more trainers. It looks like I didn't even get into a fight with the trainer. Just this is a different guy. So this is a new guy. A Paras. Looks like a crab-looking guy. All right, now this is exciting. Better than we almost freaking one-shotted him. I did not mean to do that. Which is fine. Now we can just catch him. I did not know we were gonna do that much damage to him. This is way better than the freaking Zubats. No. He's gonna stun us. We got paralysis too. That's great. That's just wonderful. Let's go to our level 20 and we'll try to catch him with that. We'll just level diff him. A level diff always works. Crab looking guy. Ground type looks like. Put him in the box. So let's use our paralysis heal just to remove that from this guy. This guy. Sometimes Broxburg City lends me a hand. Oh, he wasn't actually a battle guy. Hey, you are. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. What do you got? Is this another Glass? Mariam? Oddish. Now we're getting some new Pokemon type here. Actually does some really good damage because it was a crit, so that's cool. Sweet Scent. I have no idea what that does. Lowers evasionness. I didn't even know that was a stat that you could have, evasionness. I guess evasion. 183 XP. That is insane. Double kick? Yes, sir. Give me double kick. No, I don't want to switch. So, Nidoran's good against grass types, it looks like. Well, at least the flying move is good against grass types. We got so many crits that battle. Holy crap. I'm going to have to remember that. That Peck does good against... We just got 2 XP levels from that. Alright. I'm not going to complain about that one. And we got some moolah for that. I think we're ready to go to the next floor, but we'll do a little bit more exploring here. I think we're ready to go to the next floor. I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center, heal, and then we'll go down to this next floor, and then we'll continue on exploring. Never mind, I'm a little bit lost. We were Moonstone. Can we actually use this right away? Or does he have to be a different... No uses. So he must have to evolve first before we can use that again. So there's actually 2 sets of staircases that I walked by already. Do we have enough? We might just have enough DP just to go ahead and continue on. I don't actually know how much more the dungeon is left. We got plenty of levels here. So I walked by this trainer guy, and then there was another one down below, and then there are 2 other rooms that I missed. We're just gonna start running away from these guys. I'm tired of fighting the same guys, and I think the trainer battles are just a little bit more important for it, especially for the XP. We're not getting nearly enough XP from those little battles. Unless it's something new, then I'm not gonna worry about it. Since we have double kick, I think fighting is good against rock. So we might be able to use Nidoran for the majority of the rest of this dungeon. And we get a poison. This is good. And double kick should take him out, and we should be good there. Alright, another Geodude. I do not want to switch. We can just keep using double kick. Should be enough to take him out. I think, what is it, level 16, I think the Nidoran evolves, and then we may be able to use the Moonstone after that. So we may actually get to that point in this video. Ooh, an Onyx. Is that ground too? I think Onyx is ground as well, because it's like a little snake, rock snake looking guy. Doesn't do as much damage. Actually, it does quite a bit. That second hit does quite a lot. Bench harshly fell. That's no good. As long as we get 2 more turns out of it here. Real crit and finish it. So close. He's almost gone. There we go. That was not good. Rap's gonna hurt as well. We get hurt by blind? And that poison should finish him off. 200 XP levels. Holy crap. Alright, that one wasn't too bad. I am going to use a potion, though. We do have one that we picked up from the ground. Because he is quite low on health. Only does 20 points, but that's still good enough. And there's a guy down here I would like to fight as well. Did you come to explore the cave too? I sure did. Youngster Josh has a Rattata. Try the fighting. I don't really know if it does a lot of damage or not. It does. I do like when we get hit, we have a chance to do poison damage. That's cool. A chance to inflict poison at least. I think that's what makes him a good type to have, I feel like. Another Rattata. He is doing a lot of damage to us. It might be worth me running back and find the way out of here so we can heal. I'm going to do that after this battle. Alright, level 15. We're definitely going to get to level 16 more than likely because we are leveling up a lot. He has a Zubat. I don't want him to fight a Zubat. I don't know if fighting does not do good against flying. I could have probably thought about that. We'll switch out of him and do Charmeleon here. Alright, Charmeleon, finish this fool off, buddy. Get him out of here. Stupid freaking Zubats. I'm never gonna want to see another Zubat the rest of this game. I swear. Super annoying. Alright, youngster Josh is down. We got some more moolah for that. And I'm going to head back outside and heal. And then we'll meet back up and probably go down this right side over here. We'll go down that little staircase there if I can find my way back to it. And then we'll continue on. So I lied earlier. We're actually going to head down this right side path. This is right down below is where the front door is. And we passed this earlier. And then we just went up and around. So we're actually going to go down there first instead of going to the other side. We keep running into these same 2 guys, man. Geodude and freaking Zubats, man. I run away from the battle and I get into one almost instantly afterwards. So I just got to fight him, I guess. I'm just going to have to wait some PP and just fight him. Not like it takes that long, but it's just tedious. It's okay. Actually, the Geodude gives us some pretty good XP. And what is down here? Maybe we'll run into some new Pokemon types down here. This guy, but he's not really too much of an issue. What is down here? You know what I'm saying? I just fought that guy and we're already getting into another fight with another one. Same guy, man. Looks like we're going down again. That guy does not look like fun. He looks like a Team Rocket guy. Let's see. We Team Rocket are Pokemon gangsters. We strike fear with our strength. Let's see about that. What do you got, buddy? Team Rocket Grunt. 3 Pokemon, a Sandshrew. We have not encountered that enemy yet. I believe this is another ground type. So double kick should do some work here. Actually, not a ton. It doesn't do bad work, but it doesn't do a bunch. But good enough to not switch out. If I can get to Nidoran, get him to level 18 or so, I think that'd be a good little stopping point. If we can get him to level 18. We're getting 200 XP. We might be level 20 before too long. What else we got here? Rattata. We won't switch out. We'll just use double kick again. I feel like double kick is such a good move for this area. Oh no, I thought I missed. He missed. Dang, just one shot him. Don't even need the double. Just the one. I think we get a lot more XP for fighting the Team Rocket Grunts than we do the freaking Zubat, man. I'm not even gonna mess with you. You had me until you said Zubat. And I'm just like, just get out of here, man. Alright. Vertical, even to seal it, is fine. He blew it. Alright, now we're level 16 is when I thought we were gonna evolve. And I think I'm able to use the Moonstone now on him. I think he evolves into a Nidoring. And then I can evolve him into a Nidoking with the Moonstone, I think. Could be wrong. Nidorano. So I think he evolves again. So I don't think I can use it quite yet. Oh, I can do it again. What are we getting? Is it the Nidoking? That looks like a big scary guy. Nidoking. So I think this is his final evolution, I believe. So he'll probably more than likely be on our team for the rest of the game. We had a star piece. I do not know what a star piece does. A shard of a pretty gem that sparkles in red color. It can be sold for a high price. Alright, cool. Alright, and there's nothing else down here, so we'll head back up the ladders over there, and we will continue. Yeah, this guy's a lot more fierce now that he's evolved. So this is where the area that I said we were going to go to next, so let's go ahead and head down here and see what we can find down here. Looks like another staircase down, and then another Team Rocket guy. We'll see what he's got here. Are they all just grunts? I believe they're probably all just Team Rocket grunts. Flipping Zubat, man. I wonder if our Peck would do anything now that we're a little bit more leveled up. That's good. We don't have to switch out. A Nidoking's probably just freaking juice for this area. Which is good. We caught him in the last route, and then we were able to level him up into a Nidoking already. I feel like that's good progress for being just in the Mount Moon area and just getting him in this video. I'll take it. I don't know. Double kick is not good against him. Let's try Peck. Peck does a bit more damage. Alright, Team Rocket Grunt is down. We get another 140 XP. And I believe there probably is another item that we get to pick up here, would be my guess. Yep. And it's a TM46 Theft. I don't know if we'll ever use any of those, but I don't know if it's taught us how to use the TMs yet. I don't remember. Looks like that's what's down in this room, and then we'll head back up and go to the left a little bit more and down the other side there. Heading down this left side here. If I could maneuver my character right and not get into a battle every 10 seconds. It's right. It's actually getting a lot easier to do these battles now that Nidoking Gang is higher leveled. We can pretty much just one-shot a lot of them now, which is still getting me XP, but making it go a little bit faster. 110 there. That's not bad. I'll take that. All right, let's go down this side into another kind with a little crab guy. I think level 18 for sure we'll get this guy. I think we're actually getting close to being done in here. I could be wrong, but I feel like we've explored quite a bit. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know how big this place is. Looks like there's a lot more Team Rocket grunts down here. All right, level 18, perfect. Their item up here, revive, which could be very useful. Let's fight this Team Rocket grunt here. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad. Bad news for you, buddy. Got another simple Rattata. Just use the Peck on him. Hyper Fang, that's a new one. Oh, that actually does some good damage. The Sandshrew did have it cause us some trouble last time. Not a ton. We're not doing a ton of damage. It's good enough. We may have to run back. I really don't want to run back, but we may have to because we only got 20 HP left, which isn't a lot. I just don't know how much further we have until we're out of here. Which, if anything, I can just run with Charmander until we get out of here. Now that Nidoking's actually getting close to Charmander's level now, which he might be level 19 after this. Pretty close. All right. 400 more dollars. There's another Team Rocket Grunt guy over here. Alright, level 19 more than likely with our Nidoking. I'm gonna say his name wrong the rest of the game, I swear. But it's fine. And then there should be a staircase up here. I swear, the encounter rate in here is insanely high. I feel like I only run so many steps and then I'm just getting into another battle with the same guys again. Why is it so juiced? I swear, man. They really didn't want you to be bored in here, that's for sure. I get it, we need to level up, but jeez, man, every 15 steps, I'm getting into a battle. Alright, there is another Team Rocket grunt. We may be in trouble here. We probably should have went back and healed. I'm not really too worried about the Rattatas, but the Sandshrew guys, those guys, they do quite a bit of damage. Which I may just have to... Even the Rattata is starting to do a lot of damage now that he's getting up there higher in level. And I really don't want our Nidoking to die. But if he does a tackle and it's a crit, and we're pretty much done for. And we do have a revive, which I actually don't know. I actually did want to switch out. I don't actually know what it'll revive my Pokemon to, XP wise. So, I don't know. Supersonic. And now we're confused. That's great. Confused and I can still hit you. Alright. We may just run with Charmander for the rest of this dungeon here. Hey, stop. I found these fossils. They're both mine. I'll see about that. Super nerd. Grimer. This is a new guy. We're gonna just use... We're gonna let him die, I guess. Probably not the best idea, but we'll just use the revive on him, which I think revives are super good to have, but it'll be alright. I don't actually know what these guys are weak to. I can try Metal Claw. I mean, Metal Claw is good. And it raises our attack, so that's gonna be good. Alright, coughing. So this guy is just poison types, it looks like. Hopefully we don't get poisoned, because if we get poisoned, then we're not gonna be able to heal it. I don't think I have a poison heal. Dang, I wish you could be getting some of this XP. This is good XP here. Then we'll use Ember on this guy, and should be one-shotting him, hopefully. Almost. Maybe with the burn, it'll kill him. Yep, there we go. Easy peasy. Level 21. We'll each take a fossil, no being greedy. Let's go ahead and use that revive on him. I don't know how much it's going to do. If it gets full health, that'd be great. 30, that's not bad. I guess I'll take a 30. Can I move these? You want the Hex Fossil? Yes. I take them both is the real question. He's actually going to take the other one. Alright, this one's mine. Dang, I was hoping we'd be able to slide in there and take both, but that's okay. What do you know? We run into another flippin' Zubat. I almost feel like those fossils are what we came in here to get, so we might be getting close. Antidote would be good. We have something to poison heal. We are out of Mount Moon. I think we did miss a trainer in there. I did see a Team Rock and Grind in there that we may have missed, but we'll just come back later if we need to. I don't know if we'll need to or not. But I think this was a pretty successful episode. We got through Route 3, Route 4. I guess this is Route 4, I think. We are getting close to Cerulean City, which I think is just right this way, maybe. I don't want to accidentally get into another trainer battle. I'm just doing a little sneak peek for what's coming up. I think we need to go through Route 4 in the next video, and then we'll head to the next town. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this episode, please be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe for more. I'm really having a fun time playing Pokemon Fire Red for the first time. I'm enjoying learning a lot about the game and getting through it. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like down below. I already said that. But anyways, do it twice. Hit that button twice. Maybe do it a third time so it actually counts as a like. You can hit the subscribe button once, and then that'll do. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you in the next video.